Peace and blessings, people, my black people, my black beautiful community. We gotta get better. Let's still pray for the babies that's over there at CARBONNATION. I know y'all may have not seen any videos from me in the last day or so with myself up there, but it is because I am working on the situation with my niece. So that takes a lot of my time. And it takes a lot of my energy as well. So when I get time to do this, I'm gonna also be doing this. So I'm about to be running those numbers off again, like I've been doing, because now, once I do get back into this, after I get done with my my niece and everything, and I come back on the some of the things that are going on with this carbonation cult, and I'm just seeing the disgusting things as far as finding out that this dude is he beat up Aya, and mine is always for the kids. So I'm just looking at the situation where these things are going on around these babies and so forth that are over there. Now I'm hearing the sickening situation about Eliana is doing things to baby Eliana. And I'm like, shame on you, Eliana. Shame on you, because you're supposed to be protecting that baby. And shame on everybody else over there too, if you know what's going down and you're not seeing anything about it. Shame on you. These babies did not ask to be here. Shame on Athena. Shame on David for you guys taking your baby out there. You guys are very embarrassing. I feel really bad for your families. I've heard about the hurt that that Athena's mother is going through. It's really sad because, like I said, some people don't know what to do in these situations when they do have something like this going on. They don't know what to do. Somebody said the other day that, oh, everybody then forgot about the babies and stuff over there. That's not true. Actually, I don't even know if I can turn this around now when it's up like this. So I'm not gonna be able to turn it around. But I do have pictures for the babies that I definitely want to put up on camera, because I do want y'all to remember that these babies, I don't even know what's going on with that situation with the babies, because I don't see the babies up online anymore. You feel me? So that's another situation. I mean, we don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to do the pictures like this tonight, because I'm doing it from my phone, so you can see the babies before they got there and after. I don't want y'all to forget these babies that's over there. Remember, there's two newborns, baby Eliana, and then that little baby that came over there with Olivia and came over there with Shane, baby Shane, okay? These are the babies that are over there. We cannot forget that. We can't forget the, let me show you the parents that brought them over there. This dude is the one that basically got that girl Athena to bring her kids over there. You see, she's got the little baby back there. Now, according to the picture that I seen today, the baby looks exactly the same size. I think the baby's the same age as baby Eliana, maybe younger. I'm not really for sure, but I want y'all to still keep in mind, there's the little baby that's over there, the little smaller one. It's over there. There's the mother that should definitely be ashamed of herself for bringing her baby over there. Her babies. I feel like if you were gonna go over there, then that's you. You feel me? If you were that weak-minded, you knew your mom was taking care of those babies. So it's like, why put that type of hurt and pain on someone that's helping you out? She's helping you out with those babies, and you did that to your family. Now you have your family over here going through all types of mental anguish, hurt, pain. That's not fair to the families. You have a lot of families that are going on, going through this right now, Child Protective Services does need to be still called. I'm still going to be calling those numbers out. I'm just trying to figure out the people that are trying to get over here to carbonation. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all see people that are over there starving? They're sleep deprived as well. Okay, they're not able to sleep. As long as he's up ranting and raving and doing whatever he's doing, then that means that these babies are up listening to this, okay? That's what, if he does not sleep, nobody sleeps. I'm hearing that they're probably having to sleep out in a tent while he's the only one that gets to sleep in the house. You know, these are things like, why are people willing to go over there into this type of dismay? Now, I could see if this guy was upbuilding the black community, showing these people how to build foundations. They were out making money as a tribe, splitting the money amongst each other, and then putting what was left over in a savings. That way they can continue to build, you feel me? And everybody can build, so that when someone does decide, hey, this isn't for me, first of all, they won't be leaving on bad terms. They'll be leaving because they're ready to go and build their own, and they'll have the money and the resources to do that, because you've been such a loving person that you're setting your people up to be able to go out and build for themselves. What you're doing, Eligio, is not teaching anyone anything but death. Just like we're wondering where Sheba's at. Some people are saying she's still living, she hasn't had the baby yet, but we clearly heard Eliana said that Sheba's not, well, Kendra's not pregnant anymore. Okay, so that's another thing. You know that people trying to get over there, you know that people are disappearing over there. Okay, people are disappearing over there in this Carbonation tribe. So it's like, hello, I want y'all to, a lot of the people that are over there now, you need to go back and look at your pictures from when you first got there till now. Okay, a lot of people are saying, oh, well, that's because they're vegan. No, vegans don't. There's a difference between being healthy and eating healthy and being malnourished. Okay. If these grown adults are eating once a day, then that means these babies are eating once a day. Okay, maybe that's the reason why the babies aren't growing. Maybe that's the reason why we haven't seen Sheba's baby yet. We have to take these things in consideration. And I also keep saying the people that are over there as well. Don't think that just because you have some type of STD or you have some type of something that you are embarrassed about, or you've done that's embarrassing, don't think that we and your family, you know, your black community is not going to take you back in. Obviously there is something wrong and you need to be taken back in. You need to be loved on, because we all need to be loving on our black community. I'm that type of person. I'm going to care either way because my love's unconditional. I hope y'all can hear me as well, because a lot of people like your video's low. Do me a favor, turn that dial up, because every time that someone says that, I'm listening to the video and I can hear it. And if my phone's down, then I turn it up and then I can hear it. All right. So just turn the phones up. All right. Understand too, these babies are over there with people that are rapists. We don't want to forget that. People that are child molesters, people that are running from the law, prostitution, things of this nature, okay? These babies are still over there. My energy has not changed at all. And I noticed that a lot of people that are for this and are for our community, their energy isn't either. Now, just because you may not see me up here every single day, and which I am generally, I'll post a video even if I'm not up here with the information. All of my information is always pinned in the comments, and it's also gonna be in my description. But I just want you guys to really take in consideration that this is our community that this is happening to, okay? I cannot stress that enough. This is our community that this is happening to, all right? And we have to think about this being our foundation. And this has always been our foundation. And now it's getting sicker, and it's getting sicker when you got some person that feels that he's holier than thou, and he's taking our community down. And he's going into our homes over here and taking our kids out. So this is the reason why I say love never has an expiration date, and we need to make sure that we are always in our family's life, in our young adults' lives, in our parents' lives, in our children's lives, and the cousins, the nieces, the nephews, the brothers, the sisters. We need to stay in each other's lives. If we do this, this is gonna build a stronger foundation. We must start with ourselves, then we start with our families, and then we go into our communities. If you are seeing things go on in your community, as I state in many of my videos, these numbers and resources are not just for this situation. These numbers are for anyone that feels the need to go ahead and start stepping out into your community, speaking up for these babies, because this is what my reasoning is for being up here for, because of those babies. I really feel like the people that have family over there that do have babies, I think you need to report your family member. Now that you're hearing that there's some abuse going on to the baby Eliana, then I think that this woman, Eliana, needs to be reported. Velvet needs to be reported to Child Services. All right. If you're over there doing something to this baby, and this baby is cannot defend herself, she has no one over there that's defending her. She has to be in this whole cesspool of craziness, as well as these other babies too. And so I feel like that all the parents that have children over there that are young adults that are doing crazy things with their babies, all of them need to be reported to Child Services, okay? Child Protective Services, because of the simple fact, I know one parent is running from CPS over here. You know, she's over there. What he's done is he's made you guys feel like it's okay to run from the law. No, it's not okay. It's not okay for you guys to run from the law. You need to face whatever it is that you need to face. Face your demons. Face what you've done. And just because you've done something and you feel like running, why put the babies through that? Like, why ever put kids through something that they cannot speak out for themselves? Okay? You have men that prey on children, and you have women that prey on children. We are seeing this right before our eyes every day. Also, that's another thing I wanted to bring about. We have a lot of people in our in this system that we have to live in. You know, that a lot of us are in. We're in it. So the system that they give us is a public service, like DFAC, CPS, whatever. Okay, these are the I'm explaining this because this is what I'm having to go through. And this is the reason why when you're calling these numbers that I give, you have to keep on pushing. Calling. If this person can't help you, you ask for that supervisor, you ask for the next person, you ask for the next person. Literally the whole, you know, this whole week has been like, I said it was going to be Action Monday. It's actually been Action Monday through Thursday. Okay, I'm drained, completely drained. But I must keep on because my niece don't have anyone to speak for her. And then when I do speak out to these people that we have to use as our services, these people have attitudes. You feel me? Like I'm bothering them. And I had to tell one of them today, like, I'm sorry to bother you at your job, but you are a public service and I'm reaching out to you. And who am I not to reach out and speak up for my niece? This is my blood. So this is the same way that I'm trying to explain to everybody else that does have family members over here. Who are you not to speak up and be concerned about your family and not put this on blast? Because when I get to where I gotta go next week, I'm putting everything on blast where I gotta go, and I'm planning on bringing you guys along with me. I'm just hoping that my my subscribers will actually be up to the 1,000 points. So by that time, I'll be able to do my lives, because I want to take you guys on a journey so you can actually understand, hey, it's footwork to work with your family. You got to put in the work. If you really care, you're gonna put in that work. If you really care, you're gonna be consistent with it. All right, you're gonna be making it known that you're serious about what you're doing. It's not gonna be a fake. It's not gonna have a certain type of energy for a certain amount of time and then it dies down, because y'all know it's from what y'all seen from me since I've even been on this journey with this carbonation thing with these babies that's over there. My energy has not changed at all. All right, I've been on this other journey online with my niece for the last year or so. It has not changed. Okay, it's not gonna change until I get done what I want to get done. Sometimes it definitely, not sometimes, but all the times it takes you to be very persistent in what you're doing. You have to believe in what you're doing. You have to believe that you can be that change. You can make that change. There's a lot of us that are waking up. We are waking up, okay? And we need to make sure that we stay woke and we help out our community. I still want to reach out again. I'm going to put Kendra's face up here again. Because, yeah, I'm still really wondering where Kendra's at, you know? Where that baby at? Where's she at with the baby? The energy should never change for these people. I don't know, because I heard about the young man, what's his name? Who was it? True? Not True. No, it wasn't him. It was Pure, I guess. Was it Pure, the one that just left, I believe? So he just left. But I heard that he was starved for like a week. So, and it seems like Sheba must have said something to rub Nature Boy the wrong way, because he's saying that women need to be chastised. So I'm wondering, is Sheba like in a tent somewhere starving? That's another thing that I'm wondering. There's so many things that when someone has something online on a regular basis, and then all of a sudden, you know, they take it down and they're starting to hide things and everything. You know, your whole life is all up there and everything. You got the people involved now, it's all over like, mind your business. No, you put us in your business, okay? You put us in your business. So now we want to know what's going on with Sheba. I'm sorry, I'm going to call her Kendra. We want to know what's going on with Kendra and that baby. What's going on? And people got to realize, hey, this is people's family members that are over there. These are aunts and uncles, you know, family members that are over there, sisters and brothers, family members that's over there. People's daughters and sons are over there. I just really think it's very important for people to reach out and start putting this on blast. Give me 1 second. Sean, stay by your phone. I'm gonna call you right back. Give me like 10 minutes, okay? Answer your phone. Why? What you gotta do? Oh, you want? What time you get off? Oh, okay. Call me as soon as you get off, then. All right, then. Okay. All right. See, that right there, that's an important call. That's my brother. I never get calls from him hardly anymore, because him and I don't talk very much anymore. And I'm the type of person, I'm gonna put things on blast. If you're not doing your part, I'm gonna call you out. He ain't been doing his part as far as my niece is concerned. So I gotta do my part. I have to do what I have to do, and then I gotta push him. Sometimes you gotta pull your family along, okay? I've been having to pull this dude along for years, but that's because I got unconditional love. Even if I'm mad with him, I'm still gonna be that big sister to let him know, look, you gotta get your stuff right. You got a kid out there. This is a child in the Black community. I'm gonna go ahead and call these numbers out again. And her name is Zakara Dwight, the young lady, her and David that brought those babies over there. They should be definitely ashamed of themselves. Definitely should be ashamed of themselves. 1-800-I-AM-LOST. That's 1-800-426-5678. 1-800-CHILD-FIND-AMERICA. That's 1-800-292-9688. 1-800-422-4453. I encourage you parents that have children over there, young adults over there with children. These parents are over there abusing these kids, okay? They have put these kids in an abusive situation. They have put these kids in a damaging situation, which means somebody need to be calling on these young adults over there that's mistreating these children. Let me call that number out for you again. This is a nationwide number. It's 1-800-422-4453. Mental illness, 1-800-950-6264. Black people don't believe they have mental illnesses. But as I have said before in my videos, many of us grow up in abusive homes. We have abusive relationships with our parents. We take this type of relationship and we turn it on to our kids if we're not strong enough to break the chain. So a lot of us in the Black community need therapists, we need counseling, we may need to sit down and talk to somebody, okay? So mental illness, 1-800-950-6264. Their office hours are available from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. The disease control hotline is 1-800-232-4636. That's the disease control hotline. I challenge you all to make a call. Just pick one of the numbers that I give out and just make a call, okay? I bet you it'll make you feel a whole lot better. I challenge you to do that. freedomofmind.com. They actually have, I think I have found some extra numbers for them too. freedomofmind.com, and they have two numbers here, 617-396-4638 and 617-628-8153. counselforchildren'sright.org. That's a website that you can go to, okay, to find resources there as well. 1-800-551-1300. That's a nationwide safe place for kids. Hadn't heard anything about anyone hitting up the any parents or anything, because the parents and the family members are the ones that really need to be hitting these numbers up, like the CBS, the CNN, the MSNBC, because this is a whole cult over here, a sex cult that has your family. You feel me? Even if your family is young adults, obviously there's something mentally wrong with them, and they need to be up out of this situation. This is a part of our black community. It's embarrassing, and this dude got your kids over there. This is an old ass man over there. They got your kids over here living like dogs outside in the jungle. Sleeping in tents, using the bathroom outside, having sex everywhere, spreading disease, living amongst rapists, child pedophiles, prostitution. These are the things that your family's over there with. This is a whole mentally ill. We don't want a whole nother Jim Jones to happen in the black community. We don't want that to happen, do we? It's embarrassing. I encourage people to really reach out to these numbers. CBS's is 212-975-4321, and then 877-227-0787. CNN is 404-827-1500, and 212-664-4444 is MSNBC. I'm gonna always run these numbers because of the simple fact that this is not a game. Our community is so broken. It's so many of us that so sleep. It's so many of us that don't get it. You know, so many of us that are busy blaming, blaming the other people, It's nobody else's fault if we don't start waking up and doing something about what we should be doing something about, which is our community. It's our black community that we have to take control, stand up, and it's gonna start with these babies first. That is the base of our community, investing in these babies, okay? Building a strong foundation for these babies to stand on. We're not gonna stay young. We're not gonna stay in our middle ages, okay? We're gonna grow older. We're gonna need a foundation. And the foundation that we have right now is very faulty. If you guys wanna reach me also, you can also catch me on my Instagram too. That's under Melanated Awareness. On my banner also, you can actually click my link, but it's under Melanated Awareness. Internet crimes against children, 877-474-5437. Missing persons, 800-843-5678, 855-463-6395. Human trafficking, 888-373-7888. And don't forget the baby that we just seen the other day on that hammock. That baby didn't look like that baby was living, okay? I don't know what type of sick mess that was. That baby did not look like the baby was living, okay? That is a cult that does believe in sacrificing. So please keep that in mind, people, when you're busy not calling these numbers, and when you're busy just like ignoring it and turning your back on it and being like, oh well, they're over there, and so what? Think about these poor little babies over there. Think about that. You got Olivia over there, she's 5. You got Shane over there, he's 3, and then you got their little baby. I don't know what the baby's name is, but you got the little baby over there. Then you got baby Eliana. And then we don't even know what's going on with Kendra. What's her name? Kendra Carter. Like, where's she at? It's really sad. I really wish and I'm hoping that the family members are reaching out, because I just don't understand what's going on with the situation. I'm not understanding why things aren't taken more serious in our black community. And as I was looking at some pictures today, I seen a little Caucasian girl sitting right smack dab in the middle of the picture. And one thing that I did see, when I look at the pictures now, there's no Caucasians out there. I don't see any Caucasians out there. Keep that in mind. Human trafficking, 888-373-7888. And I give you this this email, fevimtra@pgr.gov.mx. That's the Prosecutor's Office for Crimes Against Women and Children. That's what someone was asking me for last night, the Prosecutor's Office for Women and Children for Crimes Against Women and Children. That's what's going on right there. When you have a person over here that's saying that he needs to dominate the women and he needs to dominate the children in his life. And now we're finding out he's beating on the men too. What kind of man lets you tell him when to eat, when to have sex, when to sleep, and he beats your ass? What type of man does that? You guys that are over there, you're not men. You're little boys. And you got a grown-ass person over there telling you what to do, telling you your every move. You should be ashamed of yourself and you should be embarrassed because you're not a man. You are not a man. And for you to see another man over there whooping up on females, you're not a man. You're an embarrassment to the black community. You're gonna need the following. You're gonna need to scan your ID. That's to verify who you are. You're gonna need a description of what type of abuse you wish to report. Who are the perpetrators? Who are the victims? Where did this occur? What is your relationship? And you're gonna need supporting documents and videos. I have put up as many videos and documents as I possibly could find on my page. Whenever I find any more, I'm gonna be posting those as well. But I only post just the clips that's pertaining to the babies, or if it's any mistreatment that I'm seeing. But I'm not posting any drama or anything, so I cannot find anything else. If anyone else has anything that they can share with me, feel free to shoot it to my email. It's at philsdion36@gmail.com. I'll post the clips on my page. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I just want to tell y'all, please call the numbers. I challenge you to call the numbers. I challenge you to keep the same energy and keep praying for our community. Pray for those babies that's over there. We don't know what's going on with them. Pray for those babies. Pray for our black community. Open up your hearts and your minds, people. My black people, we gotta do better because this is sad. It's sad, and we looking at this mess online. Somebody actually got in my comments the other day and told me, you have absolutely nothing to do with this. Maybe you have nothing to do with this, but when I see my black community falling like this, and I see you online, and I see kids involved, I got everything to do with this. And just because you feel like you don't, that's your problem. That's your weakness, and that's your mental illness that you need to do something about. So with that being said, my black community, please continue to pray for the babies. Please open up your hearts and your minds and understand that this is serious, and this can be something that destroys us even more than we already are. This could definitely bring us down even more. People are not really looking at the big picture. Stay in contact. Stay in full contact with your young adult kids. Like these younger ones, these 21, 22, 23-year-olds. I mean, even if they get older, of course you want to stay in contact, but these are the ones that he's targeting, okay? So stay in contact, be up in their heads, okay? Build that foundation so that you won't have to worry about this type of situation coming upon your family. You won't have to see your family over in a cult member. This is a warning to everyone. Warn your kids, teachers. Show these videos to the students that are coming up. There are kids that are online all the time, and they can see this type of stuff. So teachers, people that are in the community, reach out, let them know that you care. Let our community, start letting our community know that you care, okay? Don't turn your backs on the communities. Pray for the babies, y'all, and I will see y'all soon.